What is up? This is your LA in a minute, and I'm here in Culver City, in front of the Rapper building, a unique addition to LA's skyline, but a controversy in the world of architecture and anybody who drives around Los Angeles. The building's been described as menacing, a villain's lair, and grotesque, but it's also been described as captivating, joyful, and eternal. So I wanted to know the story of the Rapper building, LA's most controversial building. Let's get into it. Now, to say the Rapper building's design is unique would be a huge understatement. It was first exhibited in 1998 by Eric Owen Moss and Associates, who were responsible for the design of the building, which actually opened last year. Now, that design, instead of using modular grid lines like most high-rises, uses what's called curvilinear bands originating from a geometric center point to wrap neatly around the building. So the building's steel frame exterior allows for a column-free interior, which creates some unique nooks and crannies and open spaces on ceilings that are as high as 24 feet tall. The building itself is 16 floors and has 180,000 square feet of office space. Eric Owen Moss Architects designed the building, but it was developed by Sanator Constructs, and those two firms have worked in unison to give Culver City an architectural renaissance. They took Hayden Tracks, a former manufacturing hub, and built 30 experimental buildings, not quite as brazen as this one, but with names like Stealth, Dune, and Beehive to give Culver City a complete new look and feel. Now, an important factor about the Rapper building is this base. You'll notice it's unique, and that's because it's called base isolated, which means it stands up well against earthquakes, and in fact, it's designed to have its occupants back to the office the next day. So we got to talk about the name of this building. It's called the Rapper, but the W is in parentheses. That's because it's a double meaning. First is obvious. It's wrapped by these chaotic rings. But the second meaning without the W is for rapper, like hip-hop rapper, aka this is technically part of Baldwin Hills Crenshaw, which is 71.3 African American and meant to be a respectful nod, although that's been described as somewhat tone deaf. Eesh. So the Rapper building in Culver City is a statement of architecture, and maybe it's even a statement about Los Angeles. But whether you love it or hate it, it's surely LA's most polarizing building, and probably its most controversial. All right, LA, it's been a minute.